So I have just received an item, a blind item, from an individual who worked for a company in relation to Prince William. Things are getting interesting, guys. Interesting to say the least. Hey guys, it's Murad Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button. It is daily and consistent content. So let's get into this, guys, without wasting any more time. This is some exclusive information from somebody who worked for a company. And I've decided to keep her name anonymous because it's just, for safety reasons. But she says, hey hun, bit of royal insight here. I worked for a company that was hiring William's new APS, Assistant Private Secretary for Wales. Now, the last stage for the interview process was to meet William and Kate on the 31st of January. Well, when it was announced Kate would be going into hospital, I called his HR and she slipped that they knew for a very long time that she wouldn't be able to do the interviews and obviously couldn't say why. She also did a Freudian slip and said we wouldn't be able to reschedule for the foreseeable and then said February. A few weeks later, she said at least Easter. She said William really wanted her there, so we need to wait. Make of that what you will. So this is somebody who worked for a company that was hiring William's new, private secretary for Wales. And so, of course, they were all kept out of the loop. And, clearly their HR were obviously stating that things were being extended when it comes to Kate in regards to when it was announced, so that she was going into hospital. So that is something that, she sent to me, and I thought that I would put that in this video because it is very odd information. Not only that, but if you now type in Kate Middleton's name, and I really want to say this with my chest, if you now type her name into the Google search engine, there are articles everywhere. Every single main publication is discussing the where is Kate Middleton saga? Where is she gone? What happened to her? What is going on? I'm very confused. Even ITV News put out a very scathing article on her to say that, it is alarming to see. The tide has truly turned on this conversation. And when we were initially discussing this and speaking on this from early January, from when it was first announced that she went into hospital, and that we were picking up on seedlings of things that just seemed very weird and confused, it felt like nobody else really wanted to believe it in terms of the public, the general public. Nobody was understanding the story or buying it at all. And I just felt like people weren't really understanding what we were picking up early on this channel a while ago, and there were a few other channels discussing it from an early perspective. But I feel like now the general public are now beginning to pick up on this completely. The tide has completely not just turned, it has overlapped. Every publication that there is out there are speaking on what is going on with Kate Middleton. Her PR are probably having a nightmare with this conversation because the entire story has swallowed them up completely. It's a juggernaut. They can't control it. I also find it weird that Kate Middleton, since when did she have her own camp to put out statements? I have never known that. Maybe you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but her putting out this statement via the palace, which was very passive-aggressive, the wrong thing for them to do, the wrong thing for them to say, was just beyond weird. So I feel like they're making all the wrong moves, her camp. They don't know what to do. Something has gone wrong and they don't know how to deal with it. And now we're at a point of time where enough time has gone on where people are just questioning what is going on, what is happening. For Forbes, Vanity Fair, Vulture, ITV News, these significantly huge articles and PR companies are all speaking on where is Kate Middleton. This is not what they want. And the statement that they put up backfired on them. And if anything, now that we can see 24 hours to 48 hours after they put out their statement, that everything's backfired. Because the traction on Kate Middleton has doubled, has trebled. Everybody wants to know what is going on. And, we would like to know. There was somebody who was an insider from the Courtier. I read it in an article who said that this isn't going to be a scandal, not yet. Make of that what you will. The words not yet from somebody who's an insider is very interesting to say the least. And also, why is he speaking out to articles? This is what I mean by it's going to be a PR nightmare for Kate Middleton and her team, because people are beginning to speak out when it comes to the aides, or people that know her, or these royal authors, whatever they want to call them. They all are speaking out to not quell this conversation, but get their traction, get their piece of money, sell their story. And of course, I'm going to make this worse for Kate. So everybody is coming in on the situation. And so her PR company, everything, they've just swallowed this up. They don't know what to do. Make of this what you will, but it truly looks like this is developing into an absolutely horrific nightmare. Can't even speak, guys. Subscribe to the channel and click that button. I would appreciate it. I really would appreciate it. My sleeping schedule is completely overturned on itself as well. Traveling from Brazil to Dubai and where I am now, it's just a lot, and so my body is just sleeping in different patterns just to recover from any lost sleep. But yeah, make of this what you will. I'm trying to give you guys daily content. Do subscribe if you're watching this video and you have not subscribed. What are you doing? It's just one click for, you know, these 5 to 6 minute nuggets. I don't waste your time. I don't put out long ass videos. I give you guys all the information in less than 10 minutes. Subscribe to the channel, click that button, and I will catch you guys soon for another video.